Major theme parks are finally reopening in Florida, and first up is Universal Studios. And in a little over a month, Walt Disney World will open too. I know this is a little bit out of my element, being Universal and all, but I figure since some of these policies will definitely roll over to Disneyland, this is a glimpse on what you can expect. I am fortunate enough to know a pass holder that was able to get in during the preview event, so I'm going to go ahead and share some of their videos and pictures while I talk about some tips they gave me that could potentially help you out if you are potentially going to Universal. So one of the big things is that they are actually still letting hotel guests enter the parks early. So that may be something you want to do, because even though there is limited capacity, there are still lots of crowds and wait times for these rides. Even on the rides, social distancing policies are active, so they're not running the full coasters or cars or whatever. So wait times are extended even with the lower capacities in the park. Many rides do have virtual queuing options, but not all of them do. Due to the fact that you're not allowed to have anything in your pockets for the Incredible Hulk roller coaster, they do not have any virtual queuing since your phone is what you would use to pass the line. Universal Express is also still available during this time, so that is a potential option for you high rollers out there. Before entering the park, you will have your temperature checked. The fingerprint scanners are secured, but you will be required to show your ID. Your phone and the Universal Studios apps will be the single most important things in your toolbox. It is used for making ride reservations for the virtual queues, and you'll also need it to order food, whether you're using quick service or dining in a restaurant. There probably are ways to order food without the app, but it's highly encouraged that you use it. This could potentially tax your battery heavily, so you'll want to have backup power. Something important of note is that if you are not on time for your return window for the virtual queues, it'll just drop off of the Universal app. I am told that the Coke Zero machines are still operational, so don't forget to bring those refillable cups. Something that was mildly surprising is that there are still floor shows going on. The performers are wearing masks, and of course social distancing is present. Characters are out and about, but of course you have to maintain that distance. The pacing for using a locker has really slowed down as only one person is allowed around the kiosk. Even if you are queued up virtually, you will have to go in line for these lockers unless you don't require them, so it might be worth it to get a day locker and just stow things away before you have to go there. It might get on a little quicker. Once you're done with your locker, you leave it open. That allows one of the, I really want to say cast members, but one of the team members will clean it up. So you can rest assured that your locker is clean and disinfected before using it. There are areas where you can remove your mask for a little reprieve from the potential ear pain, but I would probably recommend getting something that goes around the head just to improve that overall comfort. The only other times you will be able to remove your mask is when you are on the water rides, but you have to promptly put them back on when you're done, or you're eating food. I have also been told that team members have interrupted rides telling people to put their masks back on. Well, that's all I got from tips from people who were actually there. And whether you're planning a trip to go to Universal or not, stay safe out there.